Today we are going to do a full-blown 30-minute home workout and without any equipment. So let's get started. We'll start off with the basic jumping jacks. Those who are overweight will not jump. They can preferably just bounce a bit on the spot itself, and rest can actually perform the jumping jacks. So if you get tired, you can catch up with your breath and repeat. This will be a continuous 30-minute activity. We are doing the second exercise now. In between, we will throw in a squat. So this won't be just a cardio activity. It will be combining resistance training as well. Again, a squat. Make sure you're not just doing this. At least go a bit lower, as if you are sitting on a chair. Continue going. Let's throw in another squat. Now I'm going to do some push-ups. So if you have a dining table or any surface where you can plant your hands, all you'll do is do this. Try to bring your chest as close as possible to the surface that you have planted your hands on. And then I'm going to do some mountain climbers. Doing zigzag mountain climbers. You can also do it this way. So this will work on your core muscles. And this is for the chest, shoulder, triceps. Keep going. I'll give you a short break. But for now, keep going. We're just starting off. And for the straight, all you have to do is bring your knees towards your chest. And to catch up with the breath, I'm just doing this easier version. Again, I will try to touch my elbows and my knees, opposite elbows, opposite knees. My breathing is already high. We are not even 5 minutes on. So you can imagine what a good workout you'll have in just 30 minutes without any equipment. This is suitable for all ages and for all types of people. I mean, beginners included and overweight as well. Okay, so I'm going to do some triceps dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 3, 10, 11, 12. And to catch up with our breath, again we're going to throw these in. We are almost closing it at 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, we'll take maybe a 20-second break. So again, if you see me doing easier exercise, this is to help you catch up with your breath so that you're ready for a little bit difficult exercise. All right, 5 minutes done. We'll take a short 10-20 seconds break. All right, so you can sip in some water. Always drink water from a steel or glass bottle and not plastic bottles. What we are going to do now is come back to training our legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing a glute bridge exercise. So I'm going to touch my hip to this surface and then bring it all the way up. This is a beginner friendly glute bridge exercise. It works your glute muscles, and because glutes are bigger, larger muscles, they also help you burn a lot more calories. These can also be done on the ground. So my back will be planted on the ground. If I were to do it in the ground, this is how my back would be planted, and I'll just throw my hips towards the sky. So this hip will be, I'll just think of throwing it towards the sky and then throwing it towards the ground and throwing it towards the sky. So this is called a glute bridge exercise. All right. So glute bridge done. So we'll just catch up with our breath a little bit, but at the same time keep the momentum going. So just do a slight jog on the spot, because what we are going to do next is squats. So squat requires a bit more energy. It will be a little bit of a challenge. The heavier you weigh, the more weight you will feel on the lower legs when you're squatting. So let's squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this squat variation, we will throw in calf raises. So we'll squat. At the same time, while coming up, we will also raise this. So anyways, let's do a calf raise separately. So what I'll do is just force my toes into the ground and lift my body up. So that would be a good traditional calf raise. Keep going. Calf raises for now. You can take support, or you can do it like this. And to improve some balance movement, if you want to work on your balance as well, so what you can do is do calf raises on a single leg. So of course you're working on your balance, then you'll not take support. Initially you may want to take support, but otherwise if you want to work on your balance as well, so you'll do single leg calf raises without any assistance. So this is very good for elderly people, because what we have seen is beyond the age of 55-60, people slip because of lack of balance and coordination, and as a result they get injured and bedridden, and consequently they end up falling more sick. And there are studies backing this as well, that hip injuries are the worst for elderly people. So as you can see, I can balance well on one leg. So everyone should have some balance capability. Now let's do this. So as you can see, while I'm doing this, my abs are crunching. So it will work my abs, it will work my hip flexors. Opposite hand, opposite legs. Very easy exercise. But because we're doing it continuously, so it will be a good cardio blast, as well as I'm throwing in some resistance exercise as well. So this will be a good combo of strength as well as resistance training. And we're almost 10 minutes done, so 20 more minutes to go. We'll do some crunches now. Okay, so I'm doing supported crunches. So this is for your core muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The intention should be that you should try to uh, think of meeting your lower chest with this area, with your navel button. So that way you will be able to contract the chest better. If you keep that in your mind, you will not do unnecessary movement from your hips. So we don't want the hips moving. We want this part to stay stationary. We just want some flexion from this area. So we are 11 minutes done. So let's do some jogging on the spot. In fact, let's do some skipping. We don't have a rope, but we will try to imitate it. And if you're overweight, what you can do is just bounce a little bit, just very little bit. Even if you're not overweight, when you're doing skipping, you shouldn't jump. You should just elevate yourself very little, just little. And preferably, you should bounce on your toes, not the whole foot won't land, just the toes. 12 minutes done. We have hardly taken any break. So if you have been doing this continuously with me, that means that you already have good endurance. So keep going. And if you have taken breaks, no problem. You can pause the video and do things at your own pace. 30 minutes can extend up to 40-45 minutes. That's absolutely fine. Doing is more important. And as you keep doing exercises, the time will keep reducing. Keep going, keep going. We'll do some reverse toe touch now. So this is that's it. We'll incorporate a few burpees because if we do burpees a little later, it will be even more exhausting. So I think I'll include a few burpees right away. So what you'll do is you'll do a push-ups, you'll come up, bounce, go back, push yourself back up. This can be any surface. It can be a dining table or anything stable which should not move, because if you're using a chair and if the chair goes forward, you will fall. So make sure that this surface is immovable. It can also be a wall. This is like an easy version of a burpee. Beginner friendly basically. And now we will again do the mountain climbers. You can do it straight. We will now do some knee side bends. I'll give a short 10, 20, 30 seconds break maybe at the end of 15 minutes. Till then, we'll keep going. Remember, this is an equipment free exercise module. Feel blessed that you can move your hands, legs. Exercise is not a punishment for fatness. It's a blessing. A lot of people must be in the hospital beds praying to God that to give them one more chance so that they will start taking care of their health again. And I say this to a lot of my clients. So Let's work some glutes. Let's work our glutes again. One. One leg at a time. Two, three. So basically what you're doing to do is you're trying to, this region should face the sky. 9, 10, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 15, 16 minutes done. So a short 20, 30 seconds break, a water break. So I prefer having this so you can like take care of your sweat on the go. All right, break is up. So mountain climbers again. Followed by some squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To recover now, we'll just jog on the spot. As I said, lower body exercises will be more taxing. So you will feel more fatigued. Upper body is still manageable, smaller muscles. Keep jogging, you're doing well. So if you've reached so far, you already have a decent fitness. All we have is about 12 minutes left. So keep going. Keep going. You can sip some water in between, that's not a problem. And now we're going to change things a bit. What you're going to do is we're going to hold the squat position for a while, making it more challenging. So what you'll do is you'll get to the squat position and you will sit here. You will hold it isometrically. So you'll realize your whole legs will be on fire, literally fire. Even I can't hold it for long. So I will try to hold as much as I can. The whole lower body will be on fire. Just hold this position. That's it. Don't bend your back like this. Try to keep it upright. All right. So that must have burned, I'm sure. We are almost closing it at 20 minutes. So about, I'll let you know when 20 minutes are up. So keep going. And then what we're going to do is, we are going to do the squat, but we will not come all the way up. We will maintain the pressure on our legs. So this, 1, 2, just slide up, come. You're not going to come up all the way. That will take off the pressure. It's like taking a break. So you'll just hold. You'll just do mini squats over here. 1, 2. Amazing burn. All right, we are going to do some plank walks. So how this works is that you'll hold this and then you will move, move. This can be done on the ground as well, but we want to keep the exercise easier, so we are doing it with the help of this furniture. The further your legs are, the more challenging the exercise will get. So if you have good fitness, you can keep your legs further away, and if you're very beginner, you can keep your legs close to the surface. So if you want to make it challenging, your legs will be behind. If you want to make it easy, your legs will be close. So if you're overweight and you cannot balance your weight like this, so what you'll do is you'll get your feet closer. So you just do this way. But if you want to make it really challenging, you want to fire up your core, then you do walks like this. It may seem simple, but after 20 minutes of the workout that we have already done, our core is fatigued. So even this will seem decently challenging. We'll move on to jumping jacks now. We really want to, we really want our cardio fitness to elevate. And so if you're overweight, then you will skip this. What you can do is bounce a bit. Now you'll not jump, you'll just bounce a bit on your toes, just to keep your heart rate up rather than just resting. Or you can just jog on the spot. Yeah, those with better fitness and those who want to maximize their time can do jumping jacks. All right, so let me tell you, 21 minutes done, 9 more minutes to go. You can take a little break, water break. Just 9 more minutes to go, so we're almost done. As I said, feel blessed being able to work out. So we're going to do some shrugs with no weight. Just so with shrugs, you just uh, elevate your traps towards your ears. So this will also be a shrug, and because you're 20 minutes past, this will also give you some much needed break. And then we move on to a reverse plank. So all you're going to do is, this can be done. This will work your entire posterior area, that is the behind area, right from everything that's on the back of your body. And this is an easier version, so even beginners can do it. This can be done on the ground as well, but since we want to keep this exercise beginner focused, you just do, you'll not rest your back over here, okay, you'll keep it in the air. That's when you'll feel this exercise working really well. Hold as much as you can, because now we're going to do a front plank, but again we're doing an easier version of the front plank. So this, the further your feet goes, the more difficult the exercise will get. So if you're a beginner, keep your feet close, and I'm going to hold this plank for as long as I want. Maybe we'll do it for 20-30 seconds. This is where most beginners can hold. Make sure, as I said, the surface should not move or else you'll fall. Avoid if you do not have a stable surface to do this. As you may know, this can also be done on the ground, but the ground version is a little difficult. So we're modifying every exercise to make it beginner friendly. We'll do some twisting. 1, 2, 3. If you're not able to do this, you can even grab this. So if you do, so spinal twisting was done. Now we'll jog on the spot again. As you can see, I'm sweating heavily. So 20, almost only 6 minutes left. Keep going. So we'll not stop here. We'll stay strong. 6 more minutes to go. Jog on the spot. After this, we will do some toe touches, heel touches, it's called. So basically, stay here. Okay, so this will have to lay down on the ground, I guess. So we'll skip this exercise. We'll just keep jogging, and we'll do some side bends. We'll do some hamstring workout. So what you'll do is get in this position, and then feet will be closer, and then you will walk out. Then take small steps. Okay, go as low as you can so that it works your hamstring better. And then this can also be done on the ground, but this is just an easier version. And we'll do some hip raise, knee raise. Okay, Keep going. All right, so we are 20, almost 26 minutes run. 4.5 minutes left, so we'll do some skipping now. You can drink some water. We'll do some triceps dips. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we'll do some 1, 2, 3. We're just about to end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 27 minutes almost, so we just 3 minutes left. So what we're going to do is now a push-up, supported push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of these, then a little bit of hip opener as we are closing in the exercise. Few more minutes to go. We could have done this in the beginning. Nevertheless, we are anyways looking to catch up with our breath now, so it's not bad doing it later also. All right, so we'll finish off the last 2 minutes. We'll keep it very intense. So what we'll do is we'll jog on the spot. Come on, only last 2 minutes to go. Come on, keep going. Good job so far. As I said, you can take your time. You can pause the video a bit, and do at your own pace. That's not a problem. All right, let's see. Just 1.5 more minutes to go. Keep going. Because it's a non-stop activity, you end up burning a lot of calories, which is very helpful when you're looking to, especially when you're looking to lose fat. And because it's a whole body, we've trained our legs as well. Legs are big muscles, so inevitably they have burned a lot more calories because you're training the whole body, full body. So again, that's helpful to burn a lot more calories in the limited time that we have. Keep going, keep going. So just 1 more minute to go. So for last finisher would be obviously a little bit brutal. So we're going to do a squat hold. So I want you to hold it for as long as you can. Anyways, there are just 20-30 seconds left. So just hold this position so that you really feel that you've done a great job. Just hold, hold, hold. Keep holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job.